A lot of people think that to get rich, you need to invent the next social media app or do something completely revolutionary. But what if I told you that you could start a business literally today from the comfort of your bedroom for less than $1,000 and get it to $10,000 per month within just a year? If we haven't met before, my name is Fred, and just a couple years ago, I was still a broke, depressed, miserable guy who dreamed of a better life. Fast forward to today, and I am now running a profitable online business and living the life I had always dreamed of. So yes, I am living proof that you can truly start from rock bottom and yet make your dreams come true. And that is exactly why my goal with this video is to show you exactly how you can start an online business for less than $1,000, all of that with just a laptop and a steady internet connection. And what's more, from the comfort of your home. The first business model I'd like to share with you is YouTube. Now YouTube is probably one of the best opportunities to make some serious cash online. The beauty with YouTube and with other social media platforms is that if you wanted to become a content creator today, technically speaking, nothing is stopping you from clicking upload and publishing your first piece of content ever. And the best part about it, it's completely free. Now the big advantage that YouTube has over any other social media platform at the time I'm making this video, it's that it's also a search engine itself. So this means that when you upload a video, if it's on an evergreen topic, like let's say how to lose weight, how to build a profitable online business, how to start meditating, how to stop procrastinating, months down the line, years after you make that video, that piece of content can still get views and attract new viewers. Whereas if you were to publish a reel on Instagram, a short on TikTok, it could get a lot of views right now, but years down the line, it's gonna be drowned in the billions of pieces of content that are uploaded on those platforms. With YouTube, even years later, your video can still be found. Now the upside of this business model is that you can positively impact millions of people from all over the world with your videos. You can also make millions of dollars. You can get to 6 figures a year, or even to take it to 7 and 8 figures a year if you promote your own products and your own company with your YouTube channel. Building a large fan base on YouTube also allows you to receive more opportunities than if you had no brand. The simple reason being, when you reach a certain level of fame, you'll have a lot of brands, a lot of other business owners reaching out to you because they want to collaborate. And what this would also allow you to do is to meet other very influential people. Now with YouTube, you typically have two different paths. You can either have a faceless channel, meaning it's kind of like the news channels, the cooking channels, the review unboxing channels. You don't see anyone's face. Sometimes no one knows who the owner is. Or you can have the personal brands. It's kind of like this channel. You show your face, you expose your personality to your viewers, but you need to be willing to give up your anonymity and expose a part of your private life with the rest of the world. And when you get to a certain level of fame, it comes with its fair share of disadvantages. Like when you reach the point where you have millions of subscribers, you'll oftentimes need security. Now in either case, if you can successfully retain people's attention, YouTube is the perfect business model for you, and especially if you have a more creative type of mind. But now the question you may ask is, how do I actually make money with YouTube? How do I monetize my channel? The most popular way of making money on YouTube is with Google AdSense revenue. It's basically the money that you're going to earn for the videos that are shown either in your video or next to your video. The more views you get, the more people click on the ads that are shown on your videos or next to your videos, the more money YouTube is going to pay you. Now in certain niches, you'll earn more money than in others. To give you an example, if you have a finance channel, you'll earn a lot more money than if you make videos on vlogs, even if you get the same amount of views. That is because advertisers are usually selling more expensive products to people who watch videos in the finance niche. Some of the highest paying niches include finance, real estate, travel, luxury, even health and fitness, spirituality, etc. Now the big downside of YouTube is that to get results, to start earning decent paychecks every single month, it's gonna take you years of hard work and of perseverance. But once you get that ball rolling, it can truly change your life. Because not only can you make money with Google AdSense revenue, but if you decide to sell your own products or to become an affiliate marketer for other people's products, you can start making serious money on YouTube. And by that, I mean things like 50k per month. Now what if you want to make money faster, like you don't want to have to wait years to start making a decent income online, and you also don't want to create any content or show your face online or become a public figure? The next best business model that you can start for less than $1,000 and from the comfort of your bedroom, it is to become a video editor for content creators and specifically for entrepreneurs. As more and more people are trying to make it in the new economy, which is the attention economy, becoming a video editor can offer very valuable services to either content creators or entrepreneurs, because editing video takes a lot of time. So if you could save the content creator or the entrepreneur dozens of hours every single week and upgrade the quality of their content, get them more views, more subscribers, it's gonna help them to make more money. And so of course they would be willing to pay you for it. Now if you have no video editing skills, you can simply go on websites like Udemy or Skillshare and buy some video editing courses, and very quickly you can become a great video editor. Now obviously the longer you practice, the harder you work at it, the faster faster you'll get the experience and the knowledge to make great, highly engaging videos for your customers. And I'll be completely honest with you, a lot of people DM me to become my video editor or to make thumbnails. So you've got to be aware that there is a lot of competition. What is truly going to differentiate you in this market, it is your skills, your work experience. When you reach out to somebody, don't beat around the bush constantly. Tell them your rates, show them your previous work, and they'll be able to make a fast decision. Because when I have this massive paragraph to read, I don't even want to answer to the person. Like other entrepreneurs, I am quite busy. So all I need to know is how much you charge, and I would also like to see some previous work of yours. Now, if you reach out to 100, even 1,000 content creators per day, either you can do this yourself or by leveraging VAs to do your outreach, you can seriously start to make a very decent income every single month. And if you even want to take that business model to the next level, what you can do is that you can hire a team of VAs to do the outreach for you and then build a team of video editors. And your job would be to manage everyone, to oversee all of the operations, get new deals, and find new ways to scale the business. Because in any business, the hardest part is client acquisition, finding new customers. So if you could get some video editors, some guaranteed work every single month, they would definitely be willing to work for you, and you get to keep a part of the profits. Now, the next business model on our list is consulting. So what is it exactly? With a consulting business, you sell services to either individuals or other business owners. This could be something like tripling the income of a business with lead generation services, or helping someone to break free from an addiction they've been struggling with for years. This could be helping a couple on the verge of divorce to fix their marriage. Either way, you solve extremely painful problems for people, and that is why you can command high ticket prices, typically between $1,500 up to $10,000 per deal. And if you sell a monthly recurring service like video editing, like lead generation, like copywriting, email marketing, if you sign a customer, you'll at least sign that customer for, let's say, 3 months. So for the next 3 months, you know you're gonna make, let's say, $2,000. So it makes your income predictable. It gives you the upside of having a job, like the paycheck at the end of the month, without all the downsides of having a job, like no freedom, no real ability to make more money exponentially, not being able to pick your own hours, to work anywhere in the world, etc. Because you need to realize that the more value you can provide to other people, the more money you'll receive in exchange, because money is simply a tool that we use to measure exchanges in value. So the more value you can bring to other people, the more money you'll make. When you sell services online, you also have higher profit margins because your costs are very low. If you start to reach out to people on Instagram, it's essentially free. You just need to make a basic account. And then if you leverage the skills of a contractor to do the work for you, because let's say that you have no lead generation experience, instead you pay a contractor a certain percentage of the profit and you keep the rest, but you never spend any money up front. You don't run the risk of hiring people and going bankrupt because you can't even pay them. Instead, you get paid by the client, then you use some of that money to pay a contractor, and the contractor does the work for your customer, and you keep the biggest part of the profits. So higher profit margins also means more money to reinvest in the business, so you can scale the business faster, and this also means that even after tax, you'll have more money in your pocket to use as you see fit. Not to mention that it is infinitely easier to convince, let's say, 2 people every single month to pay you $2,000 per month than it is to convince hundreds, if not thousands of people to buy your ebook or to buy the lamp that you're promoting with affiliate marketing. The more people you have to convince, the harder it is going to be. So if you get paid $2,000 per month for, let's say, lead generation services, if you have 2 customers, you're already making $4,000 per month with like 98% profit margins. If you would like to learn how you too can start your own service-based online business, I've recorded a free video which is going to explain everything, and you'll also get access to the 3-step process that you can use to start your service-based business today and get your first customers as quickly as possible. It's the first link in the description. Moving on to the next business model, which is affiliate marketing. The best part of being an affiliate marketer is that you can skip the product and development research, which can take months, sometimes even years, and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. You get to skip all that. You don't have to worry about customer support, customer delivery, and you also won't need to worry about creating a product from scratch. Again, that can take months and years. You go straight to selling. You find a product which is in high demand. You use paid advertising or organic marketing, so content marketing on social media, posting videos on YouTube, posting content on TikTok, and again, you don't have to show your face. It can be all faceless. And with the traffic that you get, whenever someone buys the product using your link or your promotion code, you'll earn a commission. That is the seller's way of thanking you because you're bringing in more sales for their business. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. If you're going to go down the route of doing affiliate marketing with paid advertising, it's going to cost you a lot of money and you will have very small profit margins unless you decide to stick to the following strategy. You only promote high-ticket digital products like online courses, programs, mentorship sessions, all that stuff. Things that can be sold for $1,000 or more. If you're an affiliate for, let's say, a $2,000 coaching program, every time someone makes a purchase, you get a 10% commission. If you make a sale a day, you make $200 per day. So if you make 3 sales a day, that's $600 per day. You can also be an affiliate for softwares. A lot of softwares, as long as the customer stays subscribed and keeps using the software, you will still be paid month after month. So it is true passive income because you only have to do the effort to bring the customer one time. But as long as the customer is subscribed, you'll keep getting paid. Now, the best way to do affiliate marketing and to get very decent paychecks at the end of the month, every single month, it is by uploading content on social media and redirecting the traffic that you get into your paid offer. Now, the downside of affiliate marketing is that unless you sell digital products, it's going to take you a lot of sales every single month to make a very decent income. But to be able to get millions of views every single month on social media platforms, you'll need to be publishing a lot of content. And while you can get views rapidly on short-form content with things like YouTube long-form videos, it's going to take you years to actually see real traction. But if you already have an audience of loyal, dedicated fans, affiliate marketing is your best bet to start making money very quickly. Now, the next best business model that you can start for less than $1,000 is to become a remote sales rep. Like with affiliate marketing, you don't need to worry about creating a product, figuring out what people want, service delivery, or customer support. All you need to do is to sell. But compared to being a traditional salesman, like let's say a salesman in a car dealership, you can work flexible hours and anywhere in the world. As long as you get the job done, your boss is not going to care. Now, you can get paid anywhere from 10% to 40% per closed deal. So if you become a sales rep for high-ticket digital products, let's say you get on sales calls with leads to sell them a $3,000 coaching program. If you get paid even just 10%, you'll make $300 per closed call. If you close a call a day, and usually the conversion rate is around 10 to sometimes, like I said, 40%, it really depends on how qualified the leads are. If you can close 2 people a day, you're making $600 per day. The other pro of this business model is that you will be given a sales script by the company that hires you. So all you really need to do is to follow a script, follow a specific framework, and some of the leads will turn into paying customers. And the more you practice your sales ability, the more people you'll close with less effort. Now, of course, this business model also comes with its fair downsides. To give you an example, your ability to earn money is tied to the amount of time that you can invest. After all, past a certain point, you won't be able to take on more sales calls. So if you want to scale past $20,000 a month, it's going to be very difficult with this business model. Moving on to the next business model, which is selling your own digital products. What's amazing is that when you sell your own digital products, you have very high profit margins because costs are very low. You don't need to manufacture the item, you don't have to deal with any costs related to raw materials because everything is done remote online. Delivering the item to your customer is very easy, you don't need to ship it out via the post. Instead, the person buys the product, they receive it instantly because it's done online. This means that you can sell to millions of people all over the world without any issues. You can translate your product in many different languages and reach an even broader market. So that goes without saying, when you sell your own digital products, you've got the potential to make a lot of cash. However, I need to warn you of something. To create a digital product, it's going to take a lot of time. Whether it's an ebook or even an online course, it's going to take at least months, and sometimes it can take almost a year. So you run the risk of investing months of your time, hundreds if not thousands of dollars into your new product, and then it turns out no one cares to buy it. But then you not only need to create the product, you also need to get traffic for it. So either organic marketing, which again you'd need to get millions of views every single month to start making a decent income, or you'd need to use paid advertising, either paying influencers to promote your products or using YouTube ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads. But again, if you are a beginner, you don't have that much money to start, it is complicated. And that is why a lot of people typically use platforms like Skillshare or Udemy to host their online course and to start making money right away. Because what they do is that they can leverage the pre-existing customer base of platforms like Skillshare and Udemy, and they don't have to worry about finding customers themselves. But the downside of this approach is that Skillshare or Udemy is going to control the price of your online course. You won't be able to sell it for the price that you want. And not only that, you'll earn a lot less money than if you were to sell it independently. Now, to avoid wasting months of your life trying to sell a product that no one wants, what you could do instead is to offer people the possibility to pre-order the online course or the ebook before you release it. So if no one buys it, you don't create it. But if a lot of people show interest in your product and they actually go ahead and buy it, because at the end of the day, it's the only thing that matters. People can say, oh yeah, it's amazing, all they want. But what really matters is that people vote with their credit card. So if a lot of people buy it, you can go ahead and create it. But the goal is to sell it before you build it. That way you remove most of the potential risk. Moving on to the next business model, which is dropshipping high-ticket products with organic marketing. The way that a lot of people do dropshipping is that they find what they call a winning product. It's basically a cool, trendy product, and then they're going to massively promote that product on social media. And oftentimes they'll even use things like Facebook ads, YouTube ads. And while they can make a lot of money right now on the short term, their stores are often seasonal. This means that for a month or 2 or 3, they'll make a lot of money and then nothing for the rest of the year. So every time they need to find a new winning product, they need to spy on the competition, see what works, see what doesn't, and I've done it myself, and I can tell you it is exhausting. Instead, if you really want to do dropshipping because your goal is to build a profitable e-commerce brand on the long term, the best course of action that you can follow is to start dropshipping with organic marketing. You post content on social media, on TikTok, on YouTube. You can even pay influencers to promote your page or promote your products, and you want to sell products that can be sold all year round. Like if you sell sunglasses, swimsuits, people are not really going to buy that stuff in the winter. If you sell things related to Halloween, to Christmas, your income is going to be very seasonal. Instead, you could start, let's say, a clothing brand. It could even be a print-on-demand clothing brand. So every single month, you'll get customers, you'll make sales no matter the time of the year. And later on, as you start to make more money, you can go ahead and put more of that budget into paid advertising. But trust me, a lot of people lost thousands of dollars on dropshipping, and in the end, the ones who really won, it was Shopify, the course sellers, and of course Facebook, not the dropshippers themselves. Now, of course, the downside of dropshipping is that it will take time, but not only that, you'd need to get lots of orders, lots of customers every single month to make a decent income. And that is why what I highly recommend is that you focus on selling products which are a bit on the more high ticket side, things that start at $100. That way you can still have high profit margins even after all of your costs and even after taxes. But I'll be completely honest with you, if your goal is to make money quickly and to make a lot of money, to start making a decent income, to get to $10,000 per month, there is a much better way to do it than to start a dropshipping business. If you'd like to figure out what is the best online business to start as a beginner, I've recorded a free guide in which I analyze every popular online business model, and I'm also going to share with you for completely free the 3-step process that you can use to get your first customers as quickly as possible. If you want to learn more about it, it's the first link in the description below. Now with that said, let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite business model, and as always, I am waiting for you on the other side.